StarrEagle has landed, my friends. Arak StarrEagle, the poetic peacemaker, modern-day minstrel here. Tonight at open mic, Blenz Coffee, rather where it all began. Halcyon Imagineers is putting on their 5th event now, hot in the heels of our Peace, Love and Equality concert, which was held here this past fall, September 27th at Blenz. That was entitled Masquerade, for those of you familiar with our work. We have an event coming up, my friends, and I'll show you the poster first of all with this dashing fellow. I'm fond of the word dashing, I guess. Rock and Rick Moyers. He'll be a part of our event, of course. Our event is entitled Moonlight Marquee. The theme behind this one is a Hollywood party. So again, we're going with the theme concept, and many of us artists and performers going to be dressing up as our favorite movie actors and actresses and characters. Really should be quite interesting. And yes, it's a concert supporting the food bank. We decided to go with the food bank this time, and not much really needs to be said about that, except that because our mantra is that all life is indeed precious and sacred. And as part of that, we believe that everyone has the right to nourishment and sustenance and food in their belly and food on the table. The food bank does their best to support families and individuals that are on the poverty line or perhaps below the poverty line as well. They also help them out in providing adequate care supplies to help raise their children. So this is really what we're trying to do behind this event. All donations are going to be going to the food bank. As I said, the donations are entirely voluntary. We'll be accepting donations of food, of course, as well as personal care items. Cash is welcome as well. As such, donations over $20, I'm told as well, will be tax deductible. The events, when will it be taking place, you may ask, my friends? That will be on Saturday, January the 10th, 2015. Halcyon Imagineers event, and that'll be starting at 4:30, and with a poetry pre-show as well, and I'm told story time by the Diamond Knight Phil Ransom, and that'll be lasting all the way until 9:30, and perhaps we'll be going overtime depending on things. Music starts at 5 o'clock. We have probably as many as, I'd say, about 20 or 22 artists in this Arts and Entertainment Festival and concert, along with, like I said, Rock and Rick Moyers, who will be one of our headliners. We also have the one-man rock revolution, Nostradamus, Tom Velton. He'll be bringing the sonic boom, my friends. Dharma Jorgensen, an awesome alternative artist, will be coming, and in her wake, a lot of fun will be had. Dharma is quite the character, I gotta tell you, and these days she goes by the moniker of the Raging Cajun and the Bayou Beauty, Dharma Jorgensen. Always terrific. Arak StarrEagle, the modern-day minstrel and the originator of glam rap, will be present as well, and I guess I'm referring to myself in the third person. Hope you don't compare me to Dr. Doom or someone like that there, but you know, it'll be epic and it'll be Shakespearean. And yes, G-Force Gene Murphy, a talented gentleman, very, very soulful musician, will be part of this, and one of our headliners as well. Shades of Green, an Irish folk and Celtic rock band, they'll be on hand as well. With Darren Exley, terrific voice, Caden Knutson, Lucy and Brian, they'll be part of the mix, bringing the joy and bringing the cheer. We also have an upcoming poet, and his name is Fatum, the man of fate, who combines poetry with classical music. That should be very fabulous indeed. From top to bottom, it's going to be a great card. Along with their headliners, we'll have many all-stars as well. Maverick Marcel Gamache, the man of many faces, will be appearing, I am told, as Marvelous Maurice. He really gets into the character and the spirit of things. A rampaging rapper, Dr. Brainstorm, he'll be bringing him. And yes, with his intellectual and very psychedelic and surrealistic poetry, we will have on hand Professor Gary Redmond. He's another man that you know, really does well donning different identities. Last time was Indiana Jones, and I'm told he's going to be mastering Rick Blaine from Casablanca. As I said, Phil Ransom will be doing some story time. I also encourage you folks to check out his Age of the Page poetry. That's on Mondays, I believe, at 7 o'clock at Being Around Books. I also encourage you to check out Open Mic Fridays here. You may pass, lovely lady. Very nice jacket indeed. Yes, indeed. And anyways, you may want to enter that. Yes, open mic, as I said, will be, that's on Fridays here at Blenz, 7:30 till 9:30. So come out and check that out. And You can see them back there, you know, beyond the window, Brad and Lyle Ward. Terrific, talented musicians. They host us all the time. We're happy to have them be part of the show. And making a special appearance, we'll be having Mr. Gnosis Charlie Spittle. Very wise and very transcendental. Pearls of wisdom just flow from this man's mouth. So as I said, come and check it out. It's our 5th event. And, you know, come and enjoy all the fabulous beverages and food that they have at Blenz, and the terrific, from top to bottom, the terrific, awesome, amazing talent that we're very, very, very proud of. And this is only not even half the people that we have on the show. Just come out and enjoy it, folks, like I said. And, you know, if you feel like you can give donations, like I said, we're welcoming again food, personal care, and cash donations. You know, so from the bottom of our heart, to those that do come out and help us support the food bank, I want to thank you beforehand for doing so. And for supporting us in all of our events, whether it was Diamonds in the Sun for the Cythera House, or whether it was Noble Hearts for the Salvation Army Caring Place, or supporting peace, love, and equality itself as an ideal and as a cause in Masquerade. And of course, Unity Rocks, supporting the anti-bullying cause, and supporting I Am Summon. All those folks that have followed us and helped us out, you know, kiss from me to you. Thank you very much, folks, for doing that. You know, so yeah, I encourage you to come out and have an awesome time. And that's pretty much everything. And I just want to say it's not peace out, it's peace in. Farewell.
Searching for a flight, told them I'd go to Texas, and I had to leave that night, and they just looked at me, and she said with a frown, you ain't going to Texas, 'cause we don't want you out. So I told my boss what happened, I told him what was said. He said to call the government, I'll call the president, you're going to Texas. We won't let them mess you around. So I'm going to Texas, if they don't want me about. So I finally got through customs, I'd risen for my flight, carrying my coffee, but I spilled some on my tie, and the security man, he said, where do you think you're going now? The flight's already gone to Texas, so the sort of new will be abound. Baby, 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 what do you do with all your time? When you bend the rules, now you blow my mind. Well, I can't take your advice, it won't change a thing. Call it destiny, call it our legacy. I cannot change any part of our history. So grow up, try to keep up. What do you do with all of your time? You bend the rules, now you blow my mind. Yeah, I found the keeper, he's hidden in my heart. Where the devil's got a hold of my soul. Yeah, he's got a hold of my soul. No, he's not letting go. He's not letting go of my soul.
Son of Jor-El, we were beginning to think you were a coward.
I'm not a coward, Zod.
Let him prove it.
Then die as you deserve to.
Peace can last forever. Love draws our souls together. Compassion is the sacred tether, living free forever. Peace can last forever. We just stand together. Sunlight gleams in stormy weather, living free forever. Our hearts and our souls forged in the secret place. Though we're all by nature flawed, Father's mercy finds us grace. Coded in our conscience is a longing to find peace. Seek the holy presence, we'll find it through belief. By practicing acceptance, not tolerance or hate. Name all our deeds of goodness, then peace shall be our fate. Compassion is the way of life, not avarice or greed. Treasures of the human heart are all the things we need. Although we're all different, everyone's unique. Celebrate those differences, we'll find the love we seek. Our children are our future, not the jaded cash of guns. The precious and gold of riches are the smiles of the young. But if we're living by the sword and dying by the gun, chaos, strife, and discord is the fate of everyone. They say the history of man is the history of war. But we're all God's children, love's what we're searching for. Innocents may perish before the despot starry thrones. The pillars of the fears will be launching all the drones. Brave young soldiers die in war zones for the glory of the hearts. For the hearts have no honor, true valor cowards not. The madmen all say that heaven can be found. With the slaying of their foes in their victims' blood they'll drown. The tyrants and the zealots seem to make it real clear. They don't live for love, but they feed on greed and fear. Healing for the sick, shelter for the poor. This is what should matter, not oil-driven wars. Pollution in the air, the oil spoiling water. Those that live for self leading lambs to the slaughter. Children are dying from famine and disease, while the chicken hawks are bringing whole countries to their knees. The rattling of the sabers, the beating of the drums, drowning songs and laughter with the dropping of the bombs. All life is precious, and every soul is sacred. Accepting warming love, not cold and ice of hatred. I might be a dreamer to the hurlers of the bombs, but where's the truth and justice when there's tombs for everyone. Linking arms in synergy before the golden towers fall. Love's the greatest energy to the Father heed his call. Thinking of each other, not only of ourselves. Will lead us up to heaven, not cast us down to hell. To all those preaching that peace cannot be reached, the cowards and liars, the serpents of deceit, we're bound by our hopes, our wishes and our dreams. Universal love will mend the broken seams. Our hearts of compassion now beating just as one. Standing strong together, paradise will come. We all rise united, forsake the ways of war. Looking to the blessed future, we'll reach that sunlit shore. Peace can soon be ours, and to give it earnest chance. Reaching for the highest stars, so mankind shall advance. Peace can last forever if we stand together. Sunlight gleams in stormy weather, letting free forever. Peace can last forever, love draws our souls together. Compassion is the sacred tether, living free forever!
I'll be back.
I'll be back. I'll be right back.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Ha! You did not gonna say that, did you?
That's what you always say.
I do?
I'm back.
She'll be back.
Stay here. I'll be back. I might be back. I'm back. I'm back.
I'll be back. You've been back enough. I'll be back.
I am tired of the same old faces.